Well, Max thinks that David, the dog, needs to go on more playdates with other dogs. He reckons he hasn't got enough doggy friends.
Oh, well, I don't think Eccles will be much fun. At least, not today. She seems a bit out of sorts.
Aw, midweek blues is it, Eccles? I know what that feels like. See you later.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
You all right? Yeah, fair to middling.
David starts his community service today, hasn't he?
Yeah, and he's not looking forward to it.
I suppose he meant to.
It's still quite up and down.
Yeah, Sarah said that to me yesterday. So I'd try and make sure he was okay.
Thing is, I don't want him either because it just makes it worse. But I don't know, maybe you'll have better luck getting through to him.
Yeah, try.
Thanks, Billy.
It's all part of the service.
Morning.
Just can't stop worrying about Jack, Mum. I should have been there with him.
Sophie, it's not your fault.
The doctors are saying that the next 24 hours are critical and I just wouldn't be able to forgive myself.
No more tears. We've got to stay strong for Jack and for Kevin. Come on.
Oh,
What's this?
it's a Batmobile made out of lolly sticks. What does it look like?
Well, stop being nice, right? Freaking me out.
This is a one-time only deal. She reckons that you need a bit of moral support before you head off to your little bad boys club.
Funny.
Yeah, so just keep your head down and your gob shut, eh?
Just save me the lecture. Thanks for the sarnies, though. Max! Lily!
I'll take him to school if you want.
What, so you can have Max dressed up as Lady Gaga as soon as I'm out the door?
Tell you what, why don't you dress him in a football kit or a lumberjack shirt with a tool belt? You could even draw on a moustache and really hammer the point home.
I just don't want him wearing makeup. What's weird about that?
Oh, you're a dinosaur, David, and not the type in films that people like. I'll leave him. Hey! Darling, look, I know that you're worried about Neil's appeal. I'm not. Well, if you want to talk about it... What did I just say? So I've had a text from Gary saying he's stuck on the M6, barely moved in an hour. What, and that's my fault too, is it? No, it's not your fault. It's Ryan's fault. Oh, one tiny mistake. What are you defending him for? He's an arrogant plank. Fit, though.
I thought Ryan was coming in with you.
Yeah, but he had to wait to use the shower.
It's not a great start on his first day, is it? OK, right. So, it's everyone's favourite monthly event, the Deep Clean.
Yay! None of them pesky customers until tonight.
Yes, bleach and scrubbing brushes. My favourite.
Bags in the kitchen.
Nice try, no bugsies.
Is it worth me pointing out that I've got arachnophobia, so the cellar isn't really ideal for me?
Right then, losers. Where do you keep the tequila?
Oh, yeah, and Ryan's starting today, so I'm relying on you two to show him the ropes.
That's nepotism, that is.
Isn't that how you got the job?
Pretty much.
OK, Daniel, if you go make us some cappuccinos and then we can sort out who's doing what, yeah?
Oh, not too much froth on mine, mate. Oh, but if you can do one of those little four-leaf clover things with the chocolate on the top, that'd be mint.
Right. Yeah, poor Eccles. I thought the walk would do her good, but she's still not herself.
Do you know, I was thinking about having a church wedding at first, but then I thought about all those miserable hymns. Nobody ever knows them, and it can really put a downer on the day.
Well, the register office are a bit simpler, and they're very popular these days, you know, and you can really do it any way you want.
Oh, yeah. I could be like one of them divs off YouTube and zoom down the aisle on a skateboard to Don't Stop Me Now.
'Cause I'm having a good time.
Mary, where have you been? We've got that funeral in an hour.
Oh, I am so sorry.
Do you remember what happened the last time we were late with flowers to a funeral?
Oh, the family refused to pay as the coffin had already rolled through on the rollers.
Oh, they were just trying it on. Tightwads.
Well, I've never felt more uncomfortable having a ding-dong in a crematorium car park with the recently bereft.
I'm just wondering why it took you so long to deliver to Balaclava Terrace. I mean, I could walk there and back in 15 minutes.
Well, Mrs. Pittman invited me in for a cup of tea and I didn't like to say no. She's largely housebound and doesn't get many visitors.
You're meant to be working.
You should be commending Mary for her customer service, not to mention her kindness.
Well, unfortunately, while she was making the tea, I sat on her glasses. So I had to take her into town to buy a new pair. And by the time I got the wheelchair onto the van and found somewhere to park and then got it out of the van...
You're a florist, Mary, not a flying doctor.
Oh, I'll put the kettle on, ignore me.
If only it was that easy.
Look, about the wedding, I've been having a look at my finances.
Oh, really? Listen, Dad, I don't want you to spend a fortune, but I am your only daughter, and I know you're going to want to push the boat out.
Not quite. In fact, things aren't quite as rosy as you might think.
Right. When you say not quite as rosy...
Well, the only way that I can pay for your wedding, and Daniel's as well, is if you have them together.
Together?
Yeah, a joint wedding.
Dad, are you out of your mind?
I'm sure we can all have a very happy day. Most of the guests will be the same anyway, and Sinead's a sweet enough girl.
She makes homemade soap.
I think there's something quite beautiful about it.
Anyway, it's the only way I can afford it.
You and Sinead could both represent contrasting archetypes of the modern woman. I mean, Sinead is the sweet, innocent maiden embarking on marriage for the first time.
Yeah, and what am I, Mary? The knackered old cart horse who's been around the block more times than a police car on a council estate?
I'm just asking you to consider it.
Right, well, I have done, and the answer is no.
Well, if that's your last word on the matter, I'm off to the library. I'll see you later. Bye, Mary.
Bye, Ken.
It's amazing how much you accumulate. We've had a proper clear out, haven't we?
I went for a full sack of bin bags. It was crazy.
No, you didn't chuck it, did you?
Of course not. Everything went to charity. I'm all give me.
The hardest bit was deciding which shop to give it to. The one for animals or the one for people with mental problems.
Yeah, so we gave them half each in the end.
Do you know, I keep meaning to do that with my paperbacks. I mean, I love a thrill in me, but what's the point in keeping them if you know who've done it?
It was the old videos for us. That was the bedbug.
Bugbear.
Especially when we haven't even got a video recorder to play them on.
Do you know, I tried to get rid of some videos down at the charity shop. They wouldn't take them, said there's no demand.
Oh, it's very humiliating when charity shops start refusing your possessions.
When I was a teenager, me and my mates heard that our local news agents were doing videos and there were some naughty ones available.
Oh, Kurt, please, I'm trying to hit my flapjack.
They made me go and hire one, but I didn't know which one to go for. So I just picked the one with the dirty-sounding title, 7 Brides for 7 Brothers. Not much sex in it, mostly singing. My mates weren't best pleased.
Right, you lot. Break time's over. We're still behind on the Bradshaw order.
We've still another 40 seconds yet.
Alia, there's a bloke in Bethany's case. He's going for an appeal and she's really worried about it.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I might need some time off work, just to be there for her, distract her in that.
Look, as long as you give me plenty of notice, you know how tight we are on this order.
Thank you.
Right, come on, that's your 40 seconds up.
Listen. The only reason Carla sorted us out that flat was so we'd mess with Elliot.
Haven't we done enough altering the order?
Not if we want to keep the flat, no.
I feel bad. If this were a video, we'd be the baddies.
What do you mean?
She's got the factory running again. Got everyone's jobs back. And we're the ones trying to ruin all that.
No, don't be daft.
If this was Home Alone, she'd be Macaulay Culkin and we'd be the robbers. And do you remember what happened to them? Do you?
Listen, like it or not, we need info on Elliot. Otherwise, never mind Home Alone, we'll be homeless alone.
Beth! Kirk!
All right!
David, you come and get us a hand with this table, please. Thanks. How are you doing?
Well, you know, living the dream.
One of your parishioners gone bad, is he, Vicar?
And we're friends.
I bet you are.
Right, I best get on.
How's Bethany getting on? Heard about the appeal.
Yeah, do you mind if we chat another time? Just a bit busy.
Yeah, sure. I'll see you in a bit.
Are you one of his altar boys?
That's Catholic, he's C of E.
Still, must be doing something right.
No talking.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
Ryan, what are you doing?
Getting air samples. Kate showed me how to do it.
Did she now? Right. Well, you best get some air samples from the toilets as well.
You're the boss.
Just a little initiation prank.
Just don't let Michelle catch you when she gets back.
Got you?
Right, you two make a start on the cellar. I'll finish off in the kitchen.
Oh. Hey, I thought he was going to go ballistic.
Maybe he's not Ryan's biggest fan either.
Got me Ziploc bags.
I'd tell you what, actually, no, forget that. Robert would like you to make a start in the cellar. It's pretty dusty down there, so take that. Fashion yourself a little bandana.
Like a cowboy doing a bank robbery.
Cheers. Where are you two off?
Suppliers.
Yeah, need more Ziploc bags.
Pub.
Maybe a quick one.
Yeah. Cellar's down here, by the way.
Eccles?
Ooh, this hotel looks nice. For the price, £500 all in.
Ooh. It's on a dual carriageway.
Well, that's good for transport.
Mary, I'm not picking the happiest day of my life based on how close it is to a bus stop.
Okay. Left field idea then.
I can't believe my dad would deprive his only daughter.
All that we know of.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing.
Do you know something I don't?
No, honestly, I just don't know why I said that.
Oh, well, the amount of Barlows that keep popping up out of the woodwork.
There we go.
Hot air balloon? Who do you think I am, Phileas Fogg?
There's a maximum combined weight limit, though, for the happy couple.
Oh, charming.
So I suppose if you and Steve are nudging the upper limits, we could always ask to book the smallest registrar.
Oh, thank God you're here. There's something really wrong with her. Hey, shh. All right, darling.
Oh,
Is this a stick-up?
I've been in the cellar. It's horrible down there. Blew my nose just now, and I think a little baby spider came out. Oh, no, now my air samples have gone out of these.
You what? Your air samples?
Yeah, Kate showed me how to do it.
Oh, did she now?
Yeah, well, I'll have to do it again, but I'll wait till he come back with new bags.
Ryan, we're playing a prank on you, love. We don't need air samples.
Don't.
Yeah, just winding up the new boy.
Oh, I'll get him back, don't you worry.
Well, listen, why don't you get off, seeing as though you've done all the work?
Okay, cheers.
All right, Robert in the kitchen, is he?
Yep. Later.
Laters.
Hey!
Hey, nice neckerchief.
Yeah, going for the cowboy look. Since everyone thinks I'm the one that messed up with the builders.
Yeah, Lanarkshire though. Really?
Yeah, kind of funny when you think about it. Anyway, I'm happy here at the bistro. Spent the morning scrubbing the cellar.
What, and that makes you happy?
Well, that's my mum's place, isn't it? Felt nice to know that it was open air. Family business and all that. Something to be proud of.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, I got an early dart for grafting, so what? You don't have the afternoon off by any chance?
Why?
Well, you know, I haven't eaten yet, and got the flat to myself.
Look, if you weren't his mum, would you be this bothered they played a prank on him?
Yeah, I would. Probably.
Ah, you got to treat all the staff the same.
Yeah, and I do.
Please. Kate gets away with murder.
No, she does not.
You are a big softie.
What are you doing?
Well, there's no one here. Never done it in a freezer before.
I'm glad to hear it.
You lot know Michelle's lad, Ryan?
Yeah.
What's he like?
Oh, one word. Trouble. One word, moron.
I quite liked him.
You like everybody.
Oh, nice work, these, Beth.
I know my way around a gusset. Don't you worry.
Right, am I okay to go on my dinner?
Yeah, sure.
Hi, mate.
Hi, pal. Just wanted a quick word with Sal.
Make it quick, eh?
I'm going down the hospital to see Jack. Just wondered if you wanted me to check anything.
Oh, Ty, you're so good. Look, will you tell Kevin that I'll try and pop down tonight after work?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can I, make you a coffee, are ya?
Cheers, Kurt. Cup's in the office.
Oh, will you get him a couple of comics from me?
Not sure I'll be up to reading.
Well, not now, but when he wakes up.
Yeah.
Oh, let me get my handbag. You can get him something from me.
Oh, it's all right. I'll put in. It's the least I can do after everything you do for us.
Really?
That's very generous of you, Beth.
Well, let's face it, without Alia, we'd all be out of a job. Oh, thanks, Beth. That really means a lot.
No sweets, mind.
Look, Kev will be really touched, so thanks. See you later.
Ta!
See ya.
So did you find anything?
Just these. Chocolate bourbons. They were just sitting there on a desk.
Well, why would they be of any use to Carla?
He said we needed info on Alia. She's not gluten-free. We know that now.
You wouldn't make much of a spy, would you?
I just don't want to be a baddie.
Oh, that was unexpected.
Only way to keep warm in a cold environment. Is that we're jogging on the spot?
Actually, do you know what? I didn't realise how cold it was before.
That's because we were otherwise occupied. Hold up.
What?
The door. I can't open it.
Did the vet say what was wrong?
Well, this is the thing. Tracy found some bits of sausage in the backyard. The vet said they'd been poisoned. I know. Slug pellets, apparently.
You mean somebody did this? Deliberately?
And there's some horrible people about.
Oh, thank God for Toya.
Yeah.
So then the baddie says, "Give it up, Captain. You're yesterday's news. All over again." And then there's like a big circular thing coming towards him, making like a buzz noise.
Ruby prefers Captain Marvel.
Hey, Ty. Yeah, he probably can't hear me anyway.
How's he doing?
There's no change.
It's the hardest bit, innit? All the waiting and that. I hate to think, I once thought he were mine. It's just... Hi, mate. Just thought I'd come and cheer you up. Sally and everyone at the factory have clubbed together this stuff in their comics, football mags.
Why don't you go home for a bit, Dad? Me and Tyrone will stay here. You look knackered.
I'm fine. He'll get through this, you know.
I know. I know we will.
Oh, this looks lovely.
Yeah. Well, I know girls go nuts over a bloke who can cook, so...
Yeah, only the cute ones.
Oh, so you think I'm cute?
I didn't say that.
Kinda did.
If I thought you were cute, I would just tell you.
There's more to a bloke than looks, you know.
You're very full of yourself.
It's just a front. Dead shy inside.
Really?
Really? See how nervous that was?
You think you're very charming, don't you? Some people would see having a wedding on a small budget as an exciting challenge. Almost romantic, really.
But not Tracy.
Oh, no. And I found some great ideas. Like getting wed underwater.
Oh, I'd love that. Tropical sea, gorgeous beach.
Well, price-wise, this would have been more like the Weatherfield Municipal Baths. But still, she needn't have been quite so vicious about it.
You all right?
Oh, so did you climb over the wall to bribe the guard?
Come on, then. Let's get the jokes out of the way.
Your community payback?
All right. Does everybody know, then?
Well, there's nothing to be ashamed of. We've all been there.
So what's been occurring on the outside, then?
Well, Mary has been trying to help Tracy organise a wedding on a budget.
Yeah, thankless task, as you can imagine.
We should get married.
Oh, yeah, nice one. I'll try and get tomorrow afternoon off, shall I?
No, I mean it. I mean, if them two idiots can get wed, why can't we? Shauna, I'm serious. Will you marry me?
If you're shy, I don't mind going first.
Oi.
Playing hard to get.
Ryan, get off me!
Ow! Bethany!
Bethany, what's happened? I can't breathe.
Bethany! You okay?
Just get away from me! Darling, just come back. Where are you going? What did you do?
We're back in Weatherfield in half an hour.